Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my next Let's Play. Gonna be playing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, the sequel to Luigi's Mansion. A series I have not touched on this channel since 2014, when I played the original game. This game was out at that point, but I didn't exactly have a 3DS capture card at the time, and even once I did, I wasn't quite ready to do this. And it took a couple of years, but here I am 6 years later, finally covering the sequel. So I hope you guys enjoy. It's been a long time since I played this on the channel, and it's actually kind of interesting. A third game has actually come out since then, so we're not going to be done with the series once I finish this Let's Play. I'll have to do Luigi's Mansion 3 in probably a couple of years or so, but I am more than fine with that. So yeah, let's get into this game. So Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, it came out in 2013. It was part of the Year of Luigi, which was basically a year where Luigi had a couple of games centered around Luigi, and Nintendo wanted to kind of declare it the Year of Luigi. And it was like this game, New Super Luigi U, Mario Luigi Dream Team, and I think that Dr. Luigi game as well. So yeah, a lot of games around Luigi, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'll go ahead and be honest. I'm not super familiar with this game, like I am Luigi's Mansion 1. And honestly, at this point, I think I actually know Luigi's Mansion 3 a bit better than this as well. I can't really explain why too much. It's just that when this game initially came out, I just didn't really have the drive to finish it that much. I'm currently working on a practice file, so you know I will be able to beat this game before I beat it on this Let's Play file. But still, I just didn't really have much of a drive to finish this game. Not that I think it's bad, I think it's a very fun game and I enjoyed playing it. You know how it is with gaming though, especially when you're a YouTuber and also a Twitch streamer. You're always playing a bunch of games, and sometimes there's just a game that just kind of falls out of your backlog, I guess. But I have been wanting to do this game for a while. I wanted to go back to it, especially since I've started playing Luigi's Mansion 3 last year. And yeah, thought I would give it a whirl for this year's Halloween-themed project. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get this started here. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new file on file number 3 here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it looks like King Boo is back. He broke that dark moon in the sky, which has made the ghosts go absolutely insane, so we're gonna need to do something about that. Kind of creepy that Gadd programmed that into Luigi's TV. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax, we're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that, let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. It is a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all of the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is, until something snapped inside the ghosts and they suddenly got all hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the gloomy manor and hide here, where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghosts freaked out. So I settled in and did some research to figure out what happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused all of this mess. You think? And what a mess it is! If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave this valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. The good news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby. But the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. And this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon that it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny. That's just a record player. Pretty cool invention, though. I've done it, Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Criminy! All the fog around this bunker is gone. Quick, let's take a look at a map of the Evershade Valley. Luigi, do you know what this means? I love how Luigi was like, nope. We should be able to reach the gloomy manor now. But more importantly, it means that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all of our problems. But if we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all these ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're also the only ghost wrangler I know. So what do you say, young feller? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Ho ho, of course you will. It'll be just like old times. You know, he's really kind of encroaching on Luigi's kind nature here, gotta admit. Okay, so Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is a little bit different in terms of how the game kind of progresses. This game is actually more mission-based, or episode-based, where basically there's, instead of just one giant mansion, there's actually a couple of different mansions or buildings we have to go through. And we basically spend, like, probably around 5 missions or so, basically solving all of the missions and basically progressing through each of the different storylines. So that's kind of how this game works. So the first level we have is Gloomy Manor, Episode 1, A1 Poltergust 5000. What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, a few hundred ghosts, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky here, with my brains and your, we're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the Gloomy Manor. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. Look familiar? This customized DS has an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It'll also allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring. And it's mighty dark in there, so you want this flashlight. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. Alrighty, now check your map. I'm marking an important location there. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all of the pixels make it this time. Hold on to your mustache. You probably shouldn't do that to the mustache. If you actually yank a hair out, that really, really hurts. Trust me, as someone with facial hair, I know. It really, really hurts.
Oh, here I go. Oh boy.
Okay, so here we go. You can basically move around using the control stick. I'm trying to see what the other...
Hello.
The D-pad actually gets Luigi to do a couple of different reactions and stuff. The A button allows you to kind of like strafe in this fashion. X kind of allows you to point your flashlight or whatever you're using up in the air. Y does kind of the same thing as A. B kind of lets you point down, I guess. And well, actually, okay, the R button also does strafing, and so does the L button. There might be other... Oh, there's other reactions that we'll get later. It just does that now to get started. The B button... actually, we'll see that in a little bit here.
Huh? Oh. Hello?
Luigi, come in, Luigi. You there, young feller? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS, but I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding B while walking. Now get a move on. Okay, so yeah, all those buttons I just said, kind of ignore that because I forgot that I will get other actions with those buttons later on. But using the B button, we can run. You have to wait till you have that cutscene before you can actually do it. So yeah, there's nothing we can really do outside right now, and if we try to go inside the house, we'll find, of course, the door is locked, so we need to find a key to get inside. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. Ooh, ghosts in a car. What's he got in there? That looks interesting. You can also take a look around the room you're looking at as well, which is kind of neat. So we need to find a way to get in there. Oh. There's the key! Kind of took you a minute there, Luigi. So yeah, we need to follow this rat so we can grab the key. Got it. silly rat. Okay, well, let's go ahead and enter the mansion now. I probably won't show all these cutscenes, but just to showcase what it's like when you first use a key on a door. It's kind of weird how the key just disappears, but
Hello?
the door is forever unlocked now, which is all that matters.
Wow!
Okay, so now we are in the entrance, and we're just going to go ahead and go straight for the room we need to go into here. Before we do anything, though, let's kind of look around a little bit. See if we can find anything interesting in here. Doesn't seem like we can at the moment. Oh, there's some coins. Go ahead and grab those. Let's go ahead and interact with the car here, and look what it is. It's the Poltergust 5000.
I do it. Oh!
Dude, don't break the car, Luigi.
Oh, yellow.
Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just press R to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test it out on some of the junk in that room? Go on, give her a whirl. Okay, so yeah, we can now use the vacuum, the Poltergust. You just hold the R button and you'll vacuum stuff up. You can remove dust from the floor, which is nice. You can use that to also remove the dust that just kind of blocked our door now. And you can also use it to grab treasure and other things that are kind of out of reach here. So, like these coins at the top, we can now grab these. I feel like there is something over here, though. Maybe I could be thinking of a different mission, potentially, but whatever. And if you see something like this, like some kind of like, I don't know why I was like moving around in circles like that. But when you see like a sheet or something that looks like you can pull, you can actually grab it with your Poltergust, pull back, and then press the A button to basically remove that cloth. And you can find some other things around the area as well, so that's basically stuff you want to look out for, especially as you go throughout the game in different rooms.
Yellow.
How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Just wait until you catch some ghosts with the thing. There should be a few nearby. Okay, well, that sounds good. So let's go ahead and go back in here. And see, now we can also get a couple of other things as we go through here. Are there coins in here? Doesn't seem like it. Definitely, if you want to get treasure, definitely try to interact with as much as you can as you go throughout the game. Because you never know what you might find. Let's see, right here we can pull this out. Love how it was like a sheet that looked like a door covering a door. Game is silly, must admit. Okay, so we can open up this. Nothing. And you can also do stuff like this. In addition to pressing the R to pull stuff, you can also press the L button to kind of blow stuff out of the way. So you can find this button right here, which I believe this will just, yep, cause some money to come out of the drawer there. It actually looks more like the wall, like a wall fixture. So you can also do stuff like pull this out. Give me that money. Thank you. And if we look up, it's a fan with a key on it. Let's go ahead and grab that key. That sounds like a good idea to me. And, oh god. Look out for those spiders. If you see spider webs, you can also pull those up with your web as well. But only if they're like thin spider webs. There's some like thick spider webs we'll find later in the game that you won't be able to interact with as much. But we'll obviously save that for later. Okay, so now that we have 2 keys, we can now continue on this path here. Yeah, we can skip those cutscenes now that we've seen that in action. So let's go. Oh, there's the ghosts. They got something. They got something, and I don't approve of that. So right here, you want to run through this room because the statues or the knights in armor will try to hit you with their swords, so be quick as you go through that room. So now we'll go ahead and open this door as well. And we are in the foyer. Hey, they put that thing up there. How dare they? Yeah, you better run. So I think we'll actually need to get that. Before we do, though, let's open up this, and we get nothing. Never mind. I was expecting something. Instead, we got nothing. That's just the way it is with video games sometimes. Okay. Again, trying to interact with as much as I can, because you never know when you might find something good.
Yellow.
Luigi, do you see that green circular panel on the wall? It unlocks the door. All you've got to do is flash it with the... Criminy! The Poltergust 5000 is missing the strobe bulb. You won't be able to open it with that door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hidden it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it post-haste. Well, guess what? I know exactly where it is, because we saw the ghosts mess with it earlier. So yeah, all we gotta do here is spin the fan, which will cause the chandelier to drop. Then we go back around, and we get the strobe bulb.
Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Oh. Ha ha.
So now we put it on the vacuum. I love how he just like, does it go here?
Oh yeah.
Indeed it does.
Wow. Oh,
Dude, don't blind yourself. You need your eyes. Oh, God.
Hello.
Whoa there, feller. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy. It's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels. And it's mighty easy to use. Just aim it and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door. So yeah, that's basically what this does, is you basically flash things with it, and you can open open some doors, which is pretty cool. Not just doors, there are other interactions too with it as well. That's the ticket, Sonny, but there's more. The strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only then can they be captured. Got that? Now go give those paranormal dust bunnies what for. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. I'm gonna go ahead and look through here really quick. I don't think there's a whole lot left. And again, this is the, this is just the kind of tutorial mission. This video is probably going to be a little long, as I'm going to try to get through this whole mission, just because it'll explain a lot of the basics of the game, and I feel like it's important to get those out of the way now. So I will probably do what I can to finish all of this mission in one go. We're about done though, so it won't be too much longer. So let's go ahead and examine the toilets. Ouch. A secret passage! How about that? And look, there's a ghost taking a shower. I appreciate them having good cleanliness habits, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. I think we still need to do our civic duty to get rid of these ghosts after we loot the area of money. Haha! Okay, well, let's go back. And I believe this is where we have our first instance of paranormal combat. So for this game, the way you fight ghosts is you need to, first of all, shine your light on them, and then you can basically suck them up with the Poltergust. And that's essentially how this works. But yeah, all you have to do for the strobe light or strobulb is just hold the A button, and when you're ready, just flash it at the thing you want to flash, and that's basically how it works. We got more ghosts. Can I actually get all 3 of them? Nope, only 1. That's it. Oh, there's 3 here. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at all that gold. Hell yeah. That was really nice.
Oh, yellow.
That's the spirit, Luigi. Literally. Oh, just like old times, eh, feller? Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. Sounds good to me.
Oh, yes. Oh. I did it.
Yes, you did. So after this, you get a mission complete screen where you basically see how long the mission took you, how many ghosts you captured, how much health you lost, and how much treasure you collected. And after you do all of that, you get a ranking based on how well you did. Now, as you can see, I got a ranking of 2 stars. The highest you can get is 3 stars. So I could have done a little better in this mission. But to be fair, later on in the game, once you unlock all of the different tools and all the different game mechanics, you can actually go through these missions a lot more efficiently and a lot faster as well, and you can get more gold in the process. So it honestly kind of makes sense if you want to go for all the like A ranks or all the 3-star ranks. Don't do them on your first attempts. Get familiar with the mission, kind of know what you have to expect, and then like once you finish the game, if you want to go for all the 3 stars, that would be the time to do it, because then you actually have all the tools you need to actually do that. But for now, I'm not going to be trying to go for all the 3-star ranks. I don't think you actually get anything for that, aside from just bragging rights. But as far as the other things I'll collect, I am going to try to get all of the other main collectibles as well, and I'll talk about those as we go throughout the game. But yeah, let's go ahead and press A so we can save our new high score, and then we'll go back to the lab and probably end the video after that. So we'll do that here in a small bit. You made it back, and with all your pixels to boots. Good work, Sonny. We might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. So here it kind of allows you to see all the stuff you collected. So we got a ghost, we got treasure, and as you can see, there's also upgrades we can get, which is why collecting treasure is important. So we're going to try to collect as much treasure as we can as we go throughout the game. Incredible! I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Eh? Wondering where that pipe goes? All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often to check your progress and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, even each ghost's spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan the gloomy manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other Dark Moon pieces is hiding in there. Okay, so there we go. We've completed the first mission, and we get the second mission, which we will take care of next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first video of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I hope you guys are ready for the rest of the project. Should be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this, and it should be a fun ride. So this has been SlimKirby. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.